you guys remember that video about why Rainbow Dash and Daring Do look so similar? In that video, I never found a satisfying explanation. In the comments, many of you liked the idea that the two are twins separated at birth. Of all the other theories, that one seems more likely. But that question aside, now we have a new problem. And you thought one recolor was bad enough. In last Saturday's episode, we were introduced to Moondancer, old name, new character. Turns out she looks an awful lot like a certain main character of the show. The reason she was designed after Twilight was to show how similar they are, and that if Twilight didn't discover friendship, she would be just like that. Sorta similar to the original human Twilight. Now, that's the actual reason based on reality, but like any good analysis, I'm looking for explanations within the world of My Little Pony. So just for now, pretend the character designers didn't plan this. Now the obvious differences between these two are their colors, cutie marks, voices, eyebrows, but other than that, their designs are a little too similar to be a coincidence. Fortunately, this look-alike is a lot easier to solve than the one between Daring Do and Rainbow Dash. Unlike those two, Twilight and Moondancer go way back. Daring and Rainbow were twinning long before they even met, which is truly uncanny. But because the two unicorns knew each other, one might have influenced the other. It's no secret that Moondancer really admired Twilight. There were several reasons to admire her. She had the same interests as Moondancer, and chances are she was better at magic than her. Academically, she was probably brighter as well. It's not a stretch to say Moondancer styled her mane to look like Twilight. Instead of using her mane style to express herself, she may have used her mane style to associate with her best friend. This seems even more likely when you take into account her lack of social confidence. Later in life, after she felt abandoned by Twilight, she started wearing her mane up. Of course, she wouldn't want to associate with the one who left without saying goodbye. When Twilight didn't show up at Moondancer's party, it crushed her. At that point, not only was Twilight her closest friend and academically brighter, but she was a student of Princess Celestia. What wasn't there to look up to? Other than the fact that she was a horrible friend. But Moondancer saw past that. In my theory, Twilight was her idol, which is why that one decision to not show up literally ruined her life. Okay, so the one who she modeled her mane after in admiration abandoned her, so she started wearing her mane up. It's an interesting theory, but that doesn't explain her tail, or the stripes now that I think about it. I doubt Moondancer went to the length of dyeing her mane, especially since she still had those stripes long after Twilight left. Plus, you could argue that she only wore her hair up for convenience. Possibly her similarity to Twilight is unintentional. There's really no way to know for sure. Theories are the best we got. But the odds of this are a lot better than the odds of Daring Do and Rainbow Dash looking alike. What do you guys think about this theory? Was Moondancer's style inspired by Twilight, or is it just an uncanny coincidence? Let me know in the comments. This is the Brony Notion, signing out until next time. Brohoof.